Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you are good. You're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and tell me what you think about it. Right now we are hearing that Ooni of Ife's brother, as in his elder brother, the one that shunned Ashley the other day. We heard that Ashley was bragging, telling other wives and the people who cares to know that Ooni of Ife is under her control. That whatever she wants right now, she can get it from the king and everything. They say while they were discussing that, the brother came. I don't know if he was passing and overheard them. They said he blasted Ashley and shunned her down. Now they said that's brother of the king and Queen Naomi's mother, that they have gone to meet with Reverend Esther Ajayi to conclude the wedding plans and everything, because we heard allegedly that Ooni of Ife have decided to wed Queen Naomi in church even before that June. I don't know if the wedding is going to hold before June or after June. But the last time we heard about this wedding, they said Queen Naomi accepted the wedding, but she asked the king an amazing question, because that question is very good question. According to the information, they said she asked the king, is it after this wedding she will still be in her mother's house in Akure, still be hanging around Lekki Mansion, and your concubine turned wives will be in the palace? So you have to specify it very well. Oh. And from what we heard, they said she told the king then, allegedly, that no wedding will hold until the king explains everything better to him, to her, sorry. Maybe could it be that the king have explained to her as we heard, or maybe there is hope for the women to leave before the wedding will hold. But right now they said there was this an alleged information that the king's family members, especially they said it was his brother that represented him there with Queen Naomi's mom. They went to meet with Reverend Esther Ajayi so that they will conclude the forthcoming wedding. Now they said Esther have told Queen Naomi that the battle this time will be fierce, but she shouldn't be afraid, that God is with her, that nothing good comes easy. Most times, anything that will be good and that will last, you have to struggle to get it. Even though at first, Queen Naomi did not struggle much to get to this marriage with the king, because from what we heard, they said, as a matter of fact, there was no fight before she got married to the king. But right now, there is serious fights every now and then, everywhere, such that she even left the palace. But they said Esther Ajayi have told her that she shouldn't relent, that she should know that it is the final battle, that this time that fight will come from every angle, that it is high time she prays more than she prayed before, that she should be alert, that there is nothing that these women cannot do, because they will never give up easily. But when they fight and lose, that they will go. But Queen Naomi should know that surely that they shall gather. But since their gathering is not of God, that the same way they gathered, that they are going to scatter even more. So I don't know. When I hear this information, I said, anyways, is indeed a good news. But does it simply mean that after the wedding, the women will live by fire by force? Or is it after the wedding, Queen Naomi will return back to the palace with the women in there something we have heard that she said countless times that she will not do. If you remember, when she visited, when Mercy Johnson invited her in her cooking show, she made it clear, very clear, that okay, when Mercy Johnson asked her about the women, are you okay with it? Are you comfortable with the women and all of that? She said, that is the king's decision. That is what makes him happy. Uh, but as for her, that she doesn't like crowd. She doesn't want to be involved with crowd. You know, when she was talking about how good, how jovial she can be when she is around the people that she love and all of that. So one thing we noticed from her answers to Mr. Johnson's question is that she doesn't like crowd. And two is a crowd, not to talk of. I mean, three is a crowd, not to talk of six. So I don't think she will ever return back to that palace with the women in there. I don't see. Anyway, there is nothing impossible for God. Maybe the wedding might hold, but if the king did not do what he needs to do, the wedding is not the problem. If you ask me, it's not the problem. The problem is how to send these women out of the palace. And if all that we have been hearing about this whole drama is true, because I will always remind you that what we share here, they are all alleged information. Okay, so if it is true that all these deities are on the king's neck to bring back Tadenikawo and the Queen Naomi to the palace, that simply means that he will do something if it is true. But if it is not true, the possibility is not up to 50-50, seriously. But we cannot say never, because God can make the impossible to be possible. And especially for a child of God, that one person that served God in honesty. Because if you ask me, I would say that Queen Naomi served her God very well. She devotes her time, she dedicates her life for Christ, and I believe that God is going to reward her. And God will not make her, will not allow her enemies to mock her. Yes, they said, he who laugh last, laugh best. Let's hope for the positive. Anyway, guys, when I hear this, I say I should come and share it with you. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. I wasn't there. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Love you guys.